Urban Revolution Radio, your morning show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks on Live 99. Let us know what you want to hear at 812-303-5018 or through the Facebook page at facebook.com/live999WJCB. And as usual, we're broadcasting live from the Evans Motors Studios. Evans Motors at 1056 East Riverside Drive, home of the buy here, pay here option. Got the greatest deals out there for you. Great for first-time car buyers. And if you use promo code Nino, Nino, you'll get a $100 Visa gift card upon purchase completion. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your chance to win that family 4-pack of free appetizers to TGI Fridays. Got a great show lined up for you today. Netflix, one of the hottest things on Netflix, the Squid Game. They had,
I feel to watch it, man.
Man, you gonna like it, D. I'm telling you, you really gonna like it. Pick your mic up a little bit.
On tonight, though, so I might...
pick your mic up a little bit. It's under your chin again.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, football's on tonight, so...
Oh, it might not be tonight, then.
Right, it won't be tonight, homie. Right,
but it's a good show. I'm telling you, it's very intriguing. I would suggest watch it in your natural language, whether if it's English, Spanish, whatever. Don't do the subtitles. The subtitles throw it totally off. According to most Korean speakers who say that they watch it, they would prefer you to watch it in your native language translation overdub versus watching the subtitles. You know what I mean? Especially for this one, because it's like throws a lot of the meaning and the nuances of the movie out. Okay. But one of the nuances that didn't get missed in the movie was the telephone number that the people had to call in order to register for the game. That's part of the thing on the show. People get they give it to this business card. Right. To random strangers around the city, homeless people going through gambling debt. You know what I mean? People who would have money. They would have the main incentive of trying to risk their lives for over $45 million.
Right.
So, but it's a number that appears on the card multiple times when it's handed out to the players. That's an actual real number in Korea.
Oh, wow. So somebody tried it and it worked.
And they've been trying it and been ringing this lady's, man, look. It's, according to CNN, it said Netflix has said it will edit scenes featuring a phone number in the smash hit show Squid Game after a woman in South Korea said she was inundated with thousands of calls and texts. Kim Gil-young, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know what letter that is right there. I've never even seen that letter. Is that just something on the screen, or is that a real letter that says it's like Kim, some that's letter Kim Il-young? I guess that's it.
Right. Kim Il-young.
Said runs a dessert shop. Well, I said desert shop. Yeah. Runs a dessert shop in Songgil County, and has been using the phone number for about 16 years. You know what I mean? Just like me, I haven't changed my phone number in over a decade. You know what I mean? I've kept it, because I use it for business purposes, personal purposes, and changing the phone number, man.
It's a hassle for them to contact people,
especially in this
contacts,
man. But I do know some people, like a couple of my buddies, Morningside Stu. You know what I mean?
They change the number every 3 weeks.
Like they change their draws, man. Somebody pisses them off or something like that. He's like, I'm getting me a new phone. And that's just and it's no big deal to some people, but to me, like me, man, changing my phone number right now would be such a big hassle, Joe. So I can feel what she's going through right now. To say when the hugely popular South Korean fictional drama Squid Game, according to CNN, was first released, Kim said she was receiving thousands of calls per day, and in the past few days, she's been getting hundreds of calls and even text messages. It says seriously disrupting her life, explaining that she is now taking medicine to calm her nerves after the diagnosed her with acute stress disorder.
Wow, man.
So getting thousands and thousands of phone calls and see, not on Dave Chappelle, we was talking about the Dave Chappelle Netflix special, right? Dave Chappelle, he brings comedy to life and brings life to comedy. He talks about, he made a joke on one of the comedy specials about why people ask why every phone number in American-made movies always start with 555. You ever notice that?
Never paid attention to it.
In most American TV shows, after like 19, I want to say 80 something.
Right.
You know what I mean? It used to be, you would get like Klondike this, well, even before that, it would be Klondike something, because on the dial, KL is 55. You know what I mean? So people started, instead of putting out the real phone numbers and even fake phone numbers in movies, they starting everything with that 555. But not every country and not every movie in the world, adheres to that
555.
you know what I mean, to that fake phone number rule. And apparently that's a real phone number that they've been displaying in that
This
Squid
whole
Game.
time. Wow.
That's the number
So how
one
they
movie.
get the number? How did they get that real number?
It was just a randomly thought up number that somebody thought it was a cool number to make up.
Wow.
For the movie. Because, this movie was almost
super damages.
This movie is almost like 9-10 years in the making.
Yeah, she's gonna sue for damages.
Oh, I can believe, but I don't know how Korean law works. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, that's the reason why that
communist state, right? So
that's how the reason why we do the 555 here in America. But you got to remember, this is a Korean-made movie that was written over 10 years ago, and it took 9 years just to shop it and get to make it. Dude had even given up on written script because he had to sell his laptop at one point because he came up under some financial difficulties. You know what I mean? So it was probably, he thought it was just he went clickety 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 click.
Yeah, it just popped
you know what I mean?
Wow.
Maybe he recognized the number. Maybe, but I don't know if he's from that area where that dessert shop is from. You know what I mean? He could have just recognized the number and say, "Oh, I just put that number in there just for the sake of."
Sake of just putting it in there.
You know what I mean? Probably even thought that he was doing her a favor. I'm gonna put this lady's dessert shop number in the movie.
Might do some business.
Might get man, but it overwhelmed her to the point because I don't think he's
insane almost.
You know what I mean? He didn't. I don't think he thought he would be a Hollywood worldwide blockbuster.
It happened though.
Man, and he's the number one on Netflix right now, and it is driving this lady crazy. So I think it would be a good thing that if he gave her a new phone, because what they're doing right now, any new repeats or streams of the Squid Games, I guess from here on out, they're working on blurring
that number out.
You know what I mean? So that people don't.
Now, Jet.
Right, it's already too late. People need to call it out. It's already done. So all they can do is try to mitigate the stuff going forward. They say together with the production company, according to Netflix. They say, we are working to resolve this matter, including editing scenes with phone numbers where necessary. It said Kim said she originally took the number for her personal line, but started using it to run her business when she started her dessert shop like a year and a half ago. And since Squid Game was released, it has been impossible for her to do business with that phone number, she said. However, she says she can't give it up. You know what I mean?
Right, of course. You got too much clientele.
It's too deep.
It's 16 years for a number. Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I think that the Netflix people should reimburse her. Should pay
for
pay her to get a new number.
No.
Yeah, I would say pay her to get a new because that number's done.
She can't lose that number.
She can. What I would suggest them doing, they would have to pay for the promotion, the promotion of the number itself.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean? Put somebody, get somebody, they would pay somebody to get her business clients and call all her clients and say, hey, look, this is such and such to Netflix calling on behalf of the dessert shop. We've changed her phone number due to whatever. Please use this number. I mean, that would be the proper thing to do. Because once you get that personal number, once the world get it, like you said, it's out. The cat's out of the bag. It's too late. People had already wrote it down, got it stored in their phone number, has the Squid Game number. You know what I mean? And there's gonna be a whole bunch of more prank calls and all that stuff coming.
Unnecessary calls.
A bunch of prank texts and all that good stuff. So with that number, I think that number's burnt. This is one of those extreme cases where you would have to change that phone number. Just like me, I've had the same telephone number for over a decade. You know what I mean? Every business application I've ever filled out, every job application, rental, every connection I've had has that phone number. When I come and do a sales pitch, it's that phone number. All of our clients, you know what I mean, have that phone number. So if I change mine, that would be a real big detrimental, you know what I mean, hassle beyond hassle. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be impossible. I would just have to do a lot of phone calling
to say, hey, this is so and so. Right. Repeat.
So that's what I think Netflix should do, is to pay somebody to have her phone number changed and to call her clients and all that good stuff. Pay for her signage to get changed. If she has websites and all that stuff in Korea and all that good stuff, the signs on the store, if she had the number displayed. Anything that had that old number display, I think Netflix should really
pay for advertisement.
Exactly. Because, I'm sure somebody had to look at me personally, I didn't look at the number on the card. I didn't get that detailed into the
Right.
TV
Some
show.
people had to really be detailed.
You know what I mean? I was actually watching it on my laptop. You know what I mean? Watching it with my wife on the laptop. So we like step back together. So you really couldn't see the number on the card. And I wasn't expecting it to be a real number.
Yeah, Squid Game's what it's called.
You know what I mean? So if people found the number, saw it. So I think Netflix should do the right thing, get a number changed, and pay for all the promotional and changeover, expense. You know what I mean, that they call. So what do you think? Do you think, I wouldn't say Netflix is responsible.
No, they're not responsible because dude right here wrote the script.
Right. I just think it would be the right thing to do.
They both meet her halfway.
You know what I mean? So do you think Netflix should do that for her? Do you think she should have to change her number on her own? Or do you think the dude who put the film together, who wrote the film, should be responsible for that? Let us know. 812-303-5018 or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live999 WJCB, for your chance to win that family 4-pack of free appetizers to TGI Fridays.